To understand Doñana's ecological problem, it is necessary to consider the importance of the wetland. This natural park, covering more than 50,000 hectares, spread across the provinces of Huelva, Cádiz, and Seville, is home to some of Spanish most iconic species, such as the Iberian eagle and the imperial eagle, both of which are endangered.
Beyond its privileged geographical location, Doñana is a unique wetland in Europe that provides refuge for thousands of African and European bird species. Water, the source that gives life to this protected area, has become a source of contention for local farmers.
Hay un estudio recientemente publicado el año pasado que habla específicamente de números concretos ya de el mal estado de Doñana está afectando a la biodiversidad de África y Europa en estas especies.
It's not the salt water of the sea, but the groundwater, the aquifers that nourish the life of this largest wetland in Europe, currently facing its worst threat. And this isn't new. It hasn't rained normally for years. Doñana has had below average precipitation levels for 10 consecutive years. Comment experts on the case.
Wetlands and species that depend on them, such as waterfowl, are particularly affected and are forced to move in search of areas with available water. Historically, Santalaya was a permanent lagoon, meaning it held water year-round and served as a shelter for many species during the warmer and the drier seasons.
El principal problema de la extracción ilegal es que se suma a la legal y que además no se tiene ningún control, es decir, mientras que en la legal se puede saber qué volumen de agua se está extrayendo y por lo tanto se podría al menos modelizar, cuánto tiempo tardaría en recargarse el acuífero o cuál debería ser el volumen de agua que fuera sostenible. En el caso de la ilegal tienes el problema de no saber realmente cuánta agua se está extrayendo.
However, the fact that it has dried up for the second consecutive year indicates that there are no more permanent lagoons in Doñana. Meanwhile, the other two largest lagoons in Doñana, Sopetón and Dulce, dry up in early July and early August, respectively.
In October 2024, Santa Olalla Lagoon, the largest and most emblematic lagoon in Doñana, had dried up for the third consecutive year. Never before in more than 50 years had such a thing happened. The cracked ground and the lack of water were a reflection of a critical situation.
¿Cree que hay conciencia real entre los agricultores sobre el impacto ambiental?
No, no lo hay. El sector de los agricultores es un sector muy especial. Muchos creen que todo esto es un engaño de Doñana y que Doñana es un caladero de fondo.
The causes have been filling up. On the one hand, the lack of rainfall increasingly evident with the effects of climate change. On the other, human pressure, particularly through intensive water use for crops such as berries or tourism development in nearby areas like Matalascañas. The overexploitation of the aquifer that feeds the park has exacerbated the problem. Added to this is the downward trend in rainfall and insufficient management of water resources.
A recent WWF report revealed that in 2023, 14.37 cubic hectometers of water were illegally extracted from the Doñana aquifer, equivalent to 4.226 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Around 42% went to irrigate berries in La Rosena. In total, 3.983 hectares are being illegally irrigated, equivalent to 4.827 soccer fields. The consequences are clear. Biodiversity is being lost. Habitats are being transformed, and species are disappearing. The declines were continuous. Each year was worse. The cause was water extraction, mainly from agriculture.